MBE English Podcast.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to MBE English Podcast. I'm Emma.
And I'm Kevin. Thanks for joining us.
Today's topic is solo trip or family trip.
We'll talk about the good and difficult sides of both travel styles.
We'll also share useful ideas about planning, budget, freedom, safety, and communication.
This episode is designed for intermediate English learners, so the conversation is clear, natural, and practical.
Let's begin. Kevin, let's start with a simple question. If you had a free week next month, would you choose a solo trip or a family trip?
That depends on my mood and purpose. If I needed quiet time and personal space, I'd probably travel alone. But if I wanted warm memories and shared experiences, I'd go with family. What about you?
I think I'd make the same choice for different reasons. Traveling by yourself can feel exciting because you can create your own schedule. On the other hand, going with relatives can be more comfortable, especially when everything is well organized.
Yes, comfort is an important point. On a family holiday, responsibilities are often shared. One person may look for hotels, another may choose restaurants, and someone else may manage transportation. That can reduce stress.
True, but it can also create disagreement. When several people travel together, they may not want the same things. One person may want to visit museums, another may prefer the beach, and someone else may just want to rest at the hotel.
That's one of the biggest differences. A solo traveler doesn't need to negotiate all day. If you wake up and suddenly want to take a train to another town, you can just do it. There's no long discussion at breakfast.
Freedom is probably the strongest advantage of solo travel. You can spend 3 hours in a bookshop if you want. You can walk slowly through small streets. You can also change your plans without worrying about anyone else.
I agree. Still, freedom comes with responsibility. When you travel alone, every decision is yours. If you miss the bus, book the wrong room, or get lost, there's no one next to you to help right away.
That's why some people feel nervous about going alone for the first time. They worry about safety, language problems, or feeling lonely. Those concerns are real, especially in a new country.
Yes, but I think solo travel teaches valuable life skills. It helps people become more independent. You learn how to ask for help, how to solve small problems, and how to stay calm in unfamiliar situations.
That's a great lesson for personal growth. A person who travels alone often returns home more confident. Even simple tasks, like finding the correct bus stop or ordering food in another language, can build self-trust.
Family trips teach different lessons. They show us how to be patient, how to compromise, and how to think about the needs of others. Those are useful skills too.
Definitely. A family holiday can be a chance to reconnect. In daily life, people are busy with work, school, and household duties. During a trip, they finally have time to talk properly and enjoy each other's company.
That's one of the nicest parts. Shared memories can stay with people for years. A funny moment in the car, a meal with a beautiful view, or even a travel mistake can become a story the family tells again and again.
I love that. Sometimes the imperfect moments become the most memorable ones. Maybe it rains all day, or someone forgets a suitcase, but later everyone laughs about it.
Although, to be fair, not every family vacation is peaceful. Long drives, tired children, different budgets, and lack of privacy can cause tension. Even close relatives can get irritated when they spend too much time together.
That's very realistic. In a group trip, energy levels matter a lot. Some people wake up early and want a full day of activities. Others enjoy slow mornings and long dinners. If expectations are different, frustration can grow.
So maybe good planning is more important for family travel than for solo travel.
I think so. Before the trip, it helps to discuss a few basic things: budget, daily rhythm, preferred activities, and rest time. If people speak honestly, there are fewer surprises later.
Budget is a key topic. Money can create problems if nobody talks about it clearly. One person may want luxury hotels, while another person prefers simple and affordable places.
Yes, and the same issue appears with food and transport. Some travelers are happy with street food and public buses. Others feel more comfortable in private taxis and well-known restaurants. Neither choice is wrong, but the group needs a shared plan.
Now let's compare costs. Do you think solo trips are more expensive?
In some cases, yes. When you travel alone, you pay the full price for many things, such as a private room or a taxi. A family or group can divide those costs. That may make travel more economical.
But solo travelers can sometimes save money more easily because they only manage one person's needs. They can choose a cheaper hostel, eat something simple, or change plans quickly without asking others.
Good point. So the total cost depends on travel style, not only on the number of people. A careful solo traveler may spend less than a family that wants comfort and convenience.
Let's talk about emotions. Which travel style feels richer to you on a personal level?
That's a difficult question. A solo journey can feel deep because you notice your thoughts more clearly. You observe your surroundings in a different way. You also meet new people more often because you are open to conversation.
I've heard that from many travelers. When people move around alone, they tend to speak with locals, ask questions, and join activities more easily. In a group, people often stay inside their own circle.
Yes, but emotional richness also exists in family travel. Watching your parents enjoy a new place, seeing children get excited, or having dinner together after a long day can feel very meaningful.
So one style gives inner discovery, while the other gives shared connection.
That's a beautiful way to put it. I don't think one is better for everyone. It depends on personality, age, experience, and the goal of the trip.
For example, a young person who wants adventure and independence may prefer a solo journey. A parent with small children may choose a family holiday because it fits that stage of life better.
Also, destination matters. A big city with strong public transport may be easier for someone traveling alone. A beach resort or countryside house may be better for a family group.
Let's give listeners some practical advice. What would you recommend to someone planning their first solo trip?
I'd say start simple. Choose a place that is relatively easy to navigate. Book your first nights in advance. Keep digital and paper copies of important documents. Learn a few useful local phrases and share your itinerary with someone you trust.
Great advice. I'd add this: don't try to do too much. Leave some free time in your schedule. When people travel alone for the first time, they sometimes plan every hour. That can become exhausting.
Very true. And for family travel, I'd recommend balance. Don't fill every day with activities. Include time for rest. Give each person a chance to choose something, even if it's small, like a cafe, a park, or a short evening walk.
I like that. It helps everyone feel included. I'd also suggest one more thing, accept that not every moment will be perfect. A trip does not need to be flawless to be enjoyable.
That idea is so important. Sometimes people expect too much from travel. They want every meal, every photo, and every day to be amazing. But real travel includes delays, tiredness, and unexpected changes.
And sometimes those unplanned moments become the heart of the experience.
So, Kevin, if you had to choose just one for this year, what would it be?
This year, I'd choose a solo trip. I think I'd enjoy the independence, the quiet, and the chance to explore at my own pace. But next year, I might choose a family holiday for the warmth and shared memories.
That sounds balanced. For me, this year, I'd probably choose a family trip because I'd like more connection and less pressure. Still, I can see why traveling alone attracts so many people.
Maybe the best answer is this: choose the kind of trip that matches your present needs, not the one that sounds more impressive.
I completely agree. Travel should support your life, not become a competition. Whether you go alone or with family, the goal is to learn, enjoy, and return with meaningful memories.
Well said.
That's all for today's episode on solo trip or family trip.
We hope this discussion helped you think about the strengths of both options.
Try to ask yourself, do I want freedom and independence or connection and shared time?
Your answer may change at different points in life, and that's perfectly normal.
Thanks for listening to MBE English Podcast.
See you in the next episode.